Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music review from me. This is a band I have heard of before. I haven't checked out a lot of their stuff, and I have to say, probably through my ignorance of the time when I checked them out, I didn't really I enjoyed some of their songs, but a lot of their songs I just dismissed straight away. This song, however, will probably make me go back and listen to those other albums and realise how much of an asshole I was by not accepting them. This band is Gemini Syndrome. The song is IDK. I only just found out about this. I'm very excited to listen to it because, as I said, there were some songs in the past that I absolutely fucking adored when I first found out about this band. But there were songs I didn't, and I suppose that's always going to be the case with bands, but as I said, in this case it could be down to my own ignorance of the time of when I discovered them and not accepting what they did. So maybe this song will make me go back and reevaluate how I looked at the band and make me listen to their stuff and possibly change my mind on some of the stuff I said. But it might not. Maybe go back and listen to it and I might still hold the same opinion, and I think that's fair because everybody's allowed their own opinions. But this is Gemini Syndrome IDK. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
In the name of reciprocity, my soul's conspiring and colluding with the darkest enemy. I feel revolution. It's my own suffocating. It's never-ending. My heart's so ending. Coming up with every living thing. So far, all I know is that I don't know anything anymore. The further down I go, this rabbit hole, the world I know simply disappears.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with this band completely. The last album I was kind of torn on between liking and disliking. I liked a lot of songs, but I disliked a lot of songs. But for the real point is, I can't remember why. So maybe I need to go back and listen to it. Maybe that was an ignorance of me not accepting what the hell was going on at the minute. This, however, is fantastic. The slow singing, bringing it in, was very cool, very dark, and very sadistically, atmospheric. This band seems to be all about atmosphere, and there's a lot of metal bands and rock bands out there that is all about atmosphere, and they bring it in their music. And Gemini Syndrome is very cool. I discovered them quite late on, I have to say. I discovered them probably around their second album. And as I said, it was kind of a meandering of liking some songs and disliking some songs. But I will say that this song is great, and I'm very much looking forward to listening to the rest of it.
Can I have your attention, please? My soul is so diseased. This routine evolution is an illusion of the mind. It can never be done, the work can never be won, because it never be done, because there is no time. So far, all I know is that I don't know anything anymore. The further down I go, this rabbit hole, the world I know simply disappears.
And as we go back into the bridge, it goes very atmospheric again, very quiet. I feel like the album this is probably going to come off of is going to have a lot of those elements on it. Because the last two albums I've listened to, I'm not saying they've only got two albums. As I said, I don't know a lot about this band. I only discovered them probably a year and a half ago. And I liked what I heard, and then I came across some stuff that I didn't like, and it happens. And that's fair, but as I said, maybe that was an ignorance of me, and maybe I need to go back and listen to all their albums and make my own judgment again and see if it's any different, which I believe it will be, because you grow with your musical tastes and you grow to like stuff, but you also grow to dislike stuff, so you never know. Fantastic song. I love the dark energy of it. I love the theme of it. I love his vocal style. His vocal style is so unique. They're a very unique band. I've never came across somebody like them. Like, there's lots of bands that have atmosphere. There's lots of bands that mix melodic and heavy. There's hardly any bands that do it the way that they do it and the way that they include the atmosphere. And the atmosphere stays with the song. A lot of people, when they put atmosphere into a song, the atmosphere's lost when the song picks up pace. Not with this band, however. This band is awesome.
Every time I think I'm right, I find out sooner than I'd like that everything's not black and white, and then there's entropy. Nothing is as it appears. The soul of God is broken mirrors. Ash to ash, dust to dust, and then there's you and me.
Okay, so we went through very different emotions there at the end. We went, like, that bridge was very quiet, refined, and then we go back to the heaviness that just hits you like a fucking truck. The song itself is very mindfuck. Goes from screaming to melodic singing within settings of each other, and you don't really notice the time in between. Your mind can't comprehend one, and then it's hit by the other, and then, as I said, the screaming and the heaviness comes in like a fucking truck and batters you right in the side of the head. And then, to end it, we have this epic, very end of song kind of feel. I know that probably sounds cliche, but when a song ends, they have a certain way that they can take it out. A lot of bands can do the epic ending where they have the guitar still ringing out, and I do kind of love how his singing sort of stretched out to refine that even more. Very good fucking song. I have been sleeping on this band, obviously, and I need to stop and wake the fuck up because they're fucking good. I will probably go back and listen to all their stuff now, because to me, I've been an asshole by not liking some of it, because it's probably amazing and I just wasn't there to appreciate it at the time. I will go back and listen to it. I probably will love it. They'll probably be on playlists for days to come. This is a great song. I will leave a link for the video down below, and I hope you'll go and check it out. Okay, everybody, so that was my reaction / slight review to Gemini Syndrome's IDK. As suspected, yeah, I'm going to go back and listen to the older albums to see if I was wrong and I was just an asshole. They didn't accept what the band was about back then because I was looking for something in particular. Whatever that was, I don't know. But, as I said, maybe I'll go back and change my opinion. But maybe I'll go back and I have the same opinion. Or maybe I'll go back and it's even worse. We shall see. I really enjoyed that song. It was very different to a lot of the stuff I've heard this year so far. Very dark, very atmospheric. Very much enjoy that about this band. I love his vocal style. I think it's amazing. The guitars are alright. Gets a bit drony and samey. There wasn't a lot going on. But I think that's just due in part to listening to a lot of songs and albums from bands that have extremely good guitar players that are fucking phenomenal. and maybe just good guitar players sound a bit generic nowadays. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. You can make your own assumptions for that. But this has been IDK by Gemini Syndrome. I thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see whenever I post another music review, which could possibly be soon, because there's a lot of music come out recently. A lot of bands I know about but I've never listened to, or I've listened to a couple of times but didn't really get them, so I'll go back and I'll check these new songs out and then probably go back to their older stuff. But I thank you all for watching. Goodbye.